That's how we can say urban India is almost, I won't say 100%, almost open defecation. Now, globally, this is not safe sanitation alone. This is not good enough, even from a public health standpoint. Because while we have taken the right step, the first step, we need to go beyond. To get safe sanitation and to get public health benefits, we need to look at fecal sludge and septage management, which is beyond toilet provision. ODF toilet provision है. अब भी now हम सोचना है कि safety कैसे लाएं, public health को कैसे improve करें. इसके लिए हमको ये सोचना है कि fecal sludge और septage management का conceptual understanding थोड़ा बहुत अब discuss करेंगे. थोड़ा terminology है ये. This is terminology. I know all of you are aware, but just a recap. Just 4 or 5 terms that we often use interchangeably, I want to clarify. Number 1, sewage. Sewage जो बोलते हैं, sewage को जो हम engineering में पढ़ाते हैं, sewage क्या है? It is a mixture of wastewater from all urban activities, residential, commercial, जो भी है, it's a wastewater, mixture of wastewater, इसको sewage बोलते हैं. Sewage क्या होता है? Sewage बोलते हैं. सलेज जो है इसमें ब्लैक वाटर होता नहीं. It is basically bathing, laundry, food, cooking and other domestic activity. This sewage is basically grey water. Sewage is a combination of black water and grey water. Fecal sludge क्या है? Fecal sludge is a sludge accumulated in the pit latrines and leach pits over a period of time. Ideally, it should get degenerated or degraded, but it gets accumulated, and then that undigested sludge which stays in this toilet blocks is a fecal sludge. Often it is used with a synonymous term called septage. Septage is nothing but a septic tank का जो waste है उसमें sludge निकल गया, उसमें बैठ जाता है उसमें नीचे. That mixture of wastewater and the sludge, that combination is called septage. What is sewerage? Sewerage is nothing but a network. जो pipe network होता है, underground drainage बोलते हैं, उसको sewerage बोलते हैं. Sewerage is a network, sewage is a waste water. These terms we are going to use very extensively. I thought I would clarify. Now, what we are trying to do is...
Professor Charan, just one point.
How much is the time?
Time check, you have only 20 minutes left.
Okay.
And there was a question I wanted to flag before you go forward.
Okay.
This is by Mr. Nagesh Babu. His statement is, if both the government investment or individual spending on safe sanitation and non-sewer sanitation systems respectively be termed as public money, then both the systems may cost almost equal. So would you just like to have some comments on that?
Yes, in a way, I agree with you. If I aggregate, if individual septic tanks, individual household is spending 20,000, 20,000, 20,000, हम 15,000, 20,000 हम spend करते हैं. If I aggregate all that, it's probably we can get a sewerage system. We may get a sewerage system. It's price competitive, but water availability is an issue in the case of sewerage system. Operation and maintenance is very, very high in the case of sewerage system. You need a right kind of human capital to run the sewerage system. I agree to the extent, Mr. Nagesh, that ये जो capital cost है, if I individually spending for each of these septic tanks, if I aggregate part of that money and then channelize that money and give it to the government, probably we can get a sewerage system. There are studies available to do this comparative analysis. But the subsequent actions like operation and maintenance, availability of water, then requirement for a skilled human resources, ye pura it's a little more complex and challenging. So if I take a life cycle cost, both capital cost, O&M cost, and the whole cost, life cycle cost, sewerage would be definitely expensive.
Thank you.
Does that answer your question, Nagesh? Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got it.
Yeah. So I will move on now. So what we are discussing, these are basically starting points, but it's important to clarify. what we discussed so far is a comparison of sewerage system and non-sewerage system in the context of delivering safe sanitation. And in the context of delivering safe sanitation, one of the option is on-site sanitation system or a non-sewer sanitation system, where we are learning the definitions. And here I am just amplifying the definition of what is called a septage. Now, the septage definition is important for the simple reason because our actions are guided by public health, because this septage contains high in organics and pathogen microorganisms. It has a lot of pathogens. Hence, we need to take care of both in terms of collection system, safe collection system, and safe disposal practices. If we don't combine those, then we will not get, then that option is no longer safe. Swachh Bharat Mission mein toilets bana diya, unless and until we have a downstream activities like safe collection, safe evacuation, safe transportation, and safe treatment, safety is not ensured. Safe sanitation is ensured, not ensured. So that's why we are having this conversation. We need to take benefit of Swachh Bharat Mission. We need to take benefit of this on-site sanitation system by plugging in what is called the fecal sludge and septage management practices in the system. And it is very, very cost effective, very, very easy to do. And that's what is, and if you don't do that, this is a very interesting diagram. I will not bore you with all this. This is called SFD. It is also, full form is shit flow diagram. Globally, it is now used, shit flow diagram. We may have 90% of toilet, 100% ODF in a city. As you can see here, the city has community toilets and individual household toilet, completely safe in terms of open defecation free. But still, the city will have a serious public health concern. The reason is because the waste coming out, the shit is going out in different forms into the environment or into the fields or into the water body, creating public health. So to minimize this red into green, or to eliminate this red into green, we need to bring safety into it. We need to bring fecal sludge and septage management in the context of any city for that matter. So, Sibyl, goal 3, just to break the monotony. I have only 15 minutes. So BOD is a biological oxygen demand. It is an indicator of pollution. So what could be the BOD of septage, which is collected from the septic tanks and taken out periodically? Okay, so I will be ending the poll because of the time constraint. So people said, majority of them said 250 milligrams per liter. I will stop share results and I exit. So just to give you an idea why this is important, the BOD of septage is in the order of 5,000 plus. Many of you said 250 milligrams per liter, which is not correct. The BOD of septage, which is the waste coming out of on-site treatment systems, on-site systems, is actually pretty nasty. Several times more than a conventional sewage flowing in a city. Sewage ka typical BOD levels are 250 milligrams per liter. BOD of septage is in the order of 5,000 to and even more. There are instances of 20,000, 25,000. So what it means is, if this wastewater, this particular stuff, this you can see here, if this truck carrying this, if I measure here the waste characteristics of this, it will be in the order of 5,000 to 20,000. And this nasty waste is going into a water body, which eventually gets connected to a summer storage tank. Indirectly, it is creating a public health problem. So the point I'm making is, this septage is, this fecal sludge and septage is pretty nasty in terms of pollution potential of rivers as well as pathogen content. It has a very high pathogen content. So that is the reason we have to be very, very alert about it. And the other day I also mentioned, if we don't manage it well, it can also cause deaths because of the indiscriminate evacuation or cleaning of these tanks, septic tanks. इसलिए जो अभी सफाई मित्र पुरस्कार का जो चैलेंज गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया ने दिया है, इसके वजह से, in fact, one of our friends will speak on this subject. His argument is there are more number of deaths by cleaning the septic tanks than soldiers getting died along the border. So that's the intensity of the problem. So this has to be addressed. Hence, Government of India is now promoting what is called, to bring safe sanitation into the picture, what is called ODF++, which looks at both not only the provision of the toilet, but also safe containment, safe transportation, safe disposal and recycling, and probably reuse. This whole chain is called sanitation service chain or a sanitation value chain, and that is the definition of ODF. Many of you are already ODF++. But it's just a quick recap. So why we are doing it? Basically to get what is called safe sanitation, for improving public health.